it going?
Hi, Steven.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, Steven. Hi, Steven. Hi, Steven. Hi, Steven. Hi.
Hey, Steven, what's up, man?
Hi, Steven. Hey, Steven.
Hey Steven, you're probably sitting there wondering what this video is. Well, you know I like to make videos, and me and a few of your friends had some free time this quarter, so we decided to make a really cool video for you. So just sit back, and I really hope you enjoy this.
I don't remember him.
First impression of Steven. Okay, so we were going on a beach day trip with the junior class, and I just remember thinking this guy had the craziest haircut ever. And then I found out that his last name was Youngblood, and it just matched. Yeah, I just thought he was a crazy guy.
My first impression was actually he lived on my floor last year, so I thought he was like really solemn and scary, and I didn't think he'd want to talk to me, but I said hi anyway, and then he talked to me. But I don't remember what happened after that.
My very first impression of Steven, he lived on my floor freshman year, and I didn't know that he existed because his roommates were more crazy. But then we went to the volunteer day, and I met him at volunteer day, and I thought he was weird.
First impression of you. I thought you were very relatable at the tour of Westwood, so I could ask you whatever I desired.
I don't know when I first met you.
I think my first impression of you was you're pretty cool, being named Steven. And then my second impression of you was you have a really cool last name.
Let's see, when I first met you, you were this Mexican guy with a beanie, and I didn't know many Mexicans, so it was pretty interesting, but you didn't talk much. And then when we lived together, when we moved in, I was with my dad, and I remember that you were in your bed, like, with the blankets all over you and, like, just sleeping. Well, everyone was unpacking, and then my dad walked in and was like, hey, what's your name? And you just, like I don't know if you even talked to him or if you said Steven, but I was just like, well, what's up with this guy? But then, now you're cool.
My first impression of you, the first time I met you was during orientation for UCLA, and in our group there were only 3 guys, me, you, and this weirdo guy who was probably going to turn out to be a serial killer one day. So I kind of had to make friends with you, and I did, and you were this quiet guy, and I was like, this guy's maybe too cool for me, but luckily you turned out to be cool enough for me, and yeah.
The first thing I noticed when I met you was you were wearing really skinny, tight jeans.
He really liked flute, because that was how I first met him. I met him because I was really visiting Christy, and then Christy was playing the flute in his room, so then I just, yeah, first impression, you really like flute music. Yeah, and that you're in interracial dynamics, and that you were not in my discussion section, but you actually were. Yes.
Really cool, kind of crazy, I don't know.
You had cool hair. You had awesome hair. It was like not here, but it was here. And I was like, oh, he has cool hair. So it was good. He is Mexican. I don't know.
Is that it?
I think I probably thought, who is this kid who hangs out with Christy a lot, who has crazy colored hair. Yeah, that's all I remember.
I don't remember when I first met you.
Steven, my first impression of you was, man, the hair. It's kind of looks all cool and everything, but yeah.
Do I even remember when I first met him? Huh. No, I don't know.
I think my first impression was, dude, this guy has really rockin' hair. But yeah, I don't really remember meeting him at first. Yeah.
Well, you were just some stranger I met in line for a movie. I didn't expect to keep in contact with like a random person. So yeah. And then it was really fun when we were, just saying random things and guessing, that truth or lie game. Is it called that?
To be honest, I don't even remember the first time I met Steven.
The first time I met you, remember, was at Genev lunch, and it was with like a whole group of people, and then James brought you, and then James invited me. So we had like 8 or 10 people, right? And we've talked about this before, and how James didn't introduce us, and it was really awkward for you because you didn't know anybody there, and he didn't help you out because he was the only one that knew you. So I guess I can say my first impression of you was that like you were quiet and kind of shy, but I think it might have been the situation because James wasn't helpful. And maybe you thought the same thing about me because I didn't talk to you, or like, yeah, I just mostly thought that you were quiet because you didn't really say anything to us, but I'm not really sure why that is. I think it's mostly because of James.
I first met you when you guys are my neighbors. I think I met James first, and then let's see, first impression. I remember you were like running and like you like ran barefoot and like in the rain or something, and I was like, wow, you're intense. I don't know, just thought you were a pretty intense guy.
Really strange and like scary because of the faux hawk thing, and dark because it was dark.
I'm not gonna lie, you kind of scared the crap out of me, but I got to know you and you're a pretty cool guy. But yeah, you definitely scared me a little bit with the weird hairstyle going on there, and with the very quietness of it,
First impression of Youngblood? How did I first meet him? Small group? Oh, we emailed you randomly because you're interested in a Bible study, and you just showed up.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm sure it had something to do with the mohawk. I just can't remember.
I think the mohawk came later for me because I think the first time I met you, you were wearing a beanie, so I was like, okay, this guy's cool, and he's pretty chill. Then I found out about the mohawk. It's been downhill ever since. Just kidding. I love you.
I can't remember when I first met him. It's strange.
You're talking to him right now.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember when I first time met you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so I met him at Dragon Boat, and like we were all trying out, and I thought he was like really crazy because we were doing miracle miles up the Drake Stadium steps, and he was like, whoosh, and then I was like, and I was like dying, and then yeah, he was pretty fast, but I thought he was weird. So yeah, that's my first impression.
This kid, you are too cool for me. I'm like, I really need to try hard to be a friend.
My first impression of you when I first met you was, I don't know, like you were kind of quiet, and then like we were in this like gigantic group and we were talking, and then like you had some really funny inputs, and I was like, oh, this guy's great, he's kind of funny in a kind of awkward, weird way, but it was good, and I'm really glad I met you on that very first day of running club. Yes.
Steven is
inquisitive.
They have to be creative.
Steven is a Scrabble master. Christy.
Steven is probably one of the most craziest guys and interesting guys, and also very thoughtful. So he's very creative, but in a way that at least shows other people that he cares about them.
You're really theoretical because you always ask me theoretical questions and situations that would never happen, but then you really insist on me always answering them, and then we get to the weirdest conversations.
One word to describe you would be Steven. I think that embodies everything that's cool, because Stevens are just really cool people in general.
He's...
Doug.
Okay, when I think of one word to describe you, I think of more of your catchphrases, like best day ever, which is like every day for you, or that noise you make when you find something interesting, like whoo, because you do that all the time, or yeah. But if I had to choose one word to describe you, I'd say offbeat.
Bizarre.
I guess he's really...
The boss.
One word to describe you would be fast.
Creative. I'd say creative because you ask really creative questions.
Bizarre, but awesome in a way. Runner. You could be coexisting bizarre and awesome.
As in like you think of, okay, so apparently you thought of different pizza toppings to put on your late night pizza the other day, and then you asked like, does this beat, if from a scale of 1 to 10, does this beat like your birth? But then people are like, I don't remember my birth. So then you're like you're like when you were 6 or something. I don't know. Anyways, you ask questions like that, or something about like what superpower would you have, but you can't have a lame superpower apparently. So yeah.
I like you. You're cool. Bold. Like you do what you want without like, I don't know. I mean, you're not afraid to do stuff. I am. So you're bold. I feel so weird.
He's cool. Steven would talk to you. He would listen to you. And he's a good friend. Wait, was that supposed to be one word?
I think he's very creative because he likes to make bracelets and paintings and other cool things that I don't know how to make. Like that one time he made me, it was like a picture where he photoshopped me and him into a bunch of pictures together.
Okay, this is gonna sound cliche, but awesome.
Witty, or no, clever, because he's like the ultimate Words with Friends master, but I totally didn't expect that, and I got myself into so many games with him, and like, he totally beat me by hundreds and hundreds of points, and how does that happen? I used to be an English major. So, I don't know, very witty, very good with words.
Very unique. Because you're growing out your nails. I don't know if you're still doing that. You wore what, a tutu for your race like a few weeks ago. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, I don't think normal people would do that, but it's okay. You're cool.
Kind of like, okay, adventurous.
A unicorn because I guess it's kind of random, but then I remember one time you had a tattoo of a unicorn on your head, and then like when I saw it, I was like thinking, is that real? But then I was thinking that it wasn't, because who would do that? But then if anybody did do that, it would be you. But then it turned out to be fake. But anyway, when I saw the unicorn tattoo, I totally thought that it fit you, because I think mostly, I mean, I don't think unicorns are real, and they're like really magical and unique, and then I think it fits you well because you're a very unique person, and like there's a lot of things about you that I would think are weird, but I still like that about you. And also because like you had a mohawk at one point in time, and the unicorn I think kind of looks like you.
I'd say you are really eccentric and random. Because you do the most random things. But that's like together with James, so then I don't know.
Okay. Kind, friendly, and strange.
Determined.
I'd say genuine. I think you're honest to yourself, and I think you have a genuineness about like your curiosity to know about God, and just also the people in your life. You know, you just seem to be very sincere in how you treat them. You know, and even like meeting you the first time, you just still tell us what's on your mind and everything. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And you gave me blood for my experiments. That was cool.
No, I was gonna say something like that too, genuine, like legit, something like that, like honest.
Gangster.
Yeah. I mean, you've always been really good, small group, just sharing about stuff, and even out of it now, And yeah, I know that. That's like when I see you in small group, I know that that's exactly the same person that you'll be somewhere else.
Yeah,
like you don't put on
sure.
a face to come to small group, and I definitely appreciate that. I know, like a lot of leaders worry about that. Like people that come to small group, they kind of put on their small group time, kind of small group kind of face. But I never worried about that with you.
Eccentric, different. This is not even one word, but stand out, I guess. Like people would notice you in the crowd. So, and kind of bizarre in a good way.
What's that word where people are like
delicious?
What's that word where people
Why not?
hipster.
I'd say my fondest memory of Steven so far is, let's see. I have a couple actually. One of them would have to be the time we played soccer together as a small group, and just trying to like prepare the day for him, because during small group he wanted to get a ball stuck in the tree and then get it down using the entire day. I just remember thinking, Steven, no, that's crazy. But then I ended up throwing a stuffed animal into the tree and we spent like a good 10 to 15 minutes trying to get it down. So I think that was a lot of fun. And then one of my other fondest memories of Steven is the time we were in small group and we were talking about how men should be, they should be a man of one wife. And Steven asked me a question. He said that could he be half committed to two girls at the same time? And I just didn't know if Steven was playing a joke or if he was serious.
Our fondest memory would have to be spring quarter last year, where we ate together in the dining hall every single day for 1 week.
I hope that he wasn't serious, but that he was just trying to play a joke.
Remember the time when I got really sick freshman year, and then you came over and told me your life story? I still need to do that for you. And also, the best day of your life was when we ate 7 hamburgers.
My fondest memory is when you swept me late night.
So last year when we were playing Sophomore Assassins, I actually hired Christy and Clara to lure you into the music room with Sproul, and then I assassinated you after that ended. So I thought that was really cool. And that's a fond memory.
Fondest memory was probably when I was watching Walking Dead, I think season 2, and you were sitting behind me, and then you noticed that I was watching, and then you told me how like all your family watches it and stuff. I thought that was really cool, and then we watched together, and that was really nice. Yeah, that's cool.
My fondest memory, we did so much in the room last year. We did so many pranks, like making a banana trail from one of our neighbors' rooms to another, or making a gigantic robot suit out of cardboard and you dancing around it, or doing this little game with Kevin that I can't talk about, or just taking slow motion videos at Wooden in the morning or over benches, and we just did so much stuff that I can't really pick one, and if I had to choose one fondest memory, I would just say living with you for a year would be that memory.
When you created that gigantic scientist poster and it was on my room and it scared Priscilla every day. It was great. I really appreciate it.
My favorite memory of you would be all the times that we talk about how gay James is.
Oh, fondest memory is when you found out Anne, Christy's old roommate, and I put Post-its in your room, like all over your room. Yeah, and then you're like, what is this? Like, why do I have all these Post-its? And then I think the best, even though I never like saw you or like this, I wasn't there for the memory, was when you're just like, I found a Post-it. Like 5 months after you found all the other Post-its. That was great. Yeah, we were hoping it would be the one behind the chemistry calendar, or the chemistry periodic table, but you found that one too quickly. So, yeah.
My fondest memory of Steven was when he came out down the hallway last year in a robot suit. So that one time we had breakfast together, and you lied to me twice. One time about you and Terry being best friends, it's like 2nd grade, and the other one when you were trying to fool me with your friend James. And you were like, oh, we're gonna pretend that like we're like mentally challenged, and I almost believed you, and I was eating breakfast, and I was like looking at Mary, are they serious or are they not? So that was my fondest memory.
So, we were in Bruin Runners first year, and he would always come like right on time or a little late, but then he would always end up being like one of the first people to finish. And I would be like last.
The only thing I can remember is this one time we ate together in Deneuve, and he asked me to tell him my life story, so we exchanged life stories. So that was kind of cool.
Steven, I guess some of the fondest memories I've had with you is just obviously small group, just being able to talk with you and Adrian, and also just the time we ate, that one time we ate at Reaver Feast, just being able to get to know one another and just see how everything's going with you, and I just really appreciate those times of just really getting to know you, because I really think you're a cool guy. I just hope that we just continue to have awesome times together in small group and just hanging out.
Probably at the beginning of this year where he called me sinister. I don't know why. You were there too, James, you heard. Oh, sorry, breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, but he called me sinister, and I really can't imagine why. But yeah, just kidding.
I'm not sure, but first thing that's popping into my mind right now is when we're like rehearsing for our hug, and then it ended up being some like weird blanket monster hug thing. Yeah, that's popping into my mind right now.
I think it would be when you guys were doing the picture thing with Lucy, and then you guys borrowed Chumbo for the photo shoot, and then Steven decided to keep Chumbo for the night, or maybe the weekend, I forgot. So I think that was pretty funny.
I think the fondest memory we have together, in my opinion, is the first time we ever ate dinner together. It was in the Nev Dining Hall, I think. No, it was in Covell. It was in Covell Dining Hall, and we sat like at that table that was close to the private dining room. Anyway, I really liked that day because that was the first time we actually hung out like without other people. Because before that, we mostly hung out in groups, and like I never really got a chance to talk to you. But that day that we ate dinner together, I think I really got to know you a lot better because we both talked about like personal issues and like our lives and how like our families are really similar. It's still crazy when I think about it. Yeah, I really liked that day because that's when I think I got to know you better and like not just know you as James and Kevin's roommate. So yeah, fondest memory, yep.
My fondest memory with you, Steven, was when you guys made that like really random like cardboard suit thing. That was like also really cool. And then we walked like down to BCAF and like, I don't know, it's a sprout and stuff, and it was just really random. That's fun. Yeah, fondest memory. That night where we like randomly jumped over things and like stayed up really late.
Okay. French braiding his hair twice. Yeah. Those are my only memories.
It's got to be the time we all stayed up like till like 4 or 5, just hunting everybody down, doing that cool people hug project, just seeing all those creative hugs, just seeing all that creativity and all the love coming out. That was dope. That was pretty dope, man.
I would just have to say, for me, it's like all those countless times where just either, like we're in Bible study together. You come, you don't eat any of our food because you're not hungry or whatever. But I think it's also just you're really, your willingness to ask questions and your willingness, like even just meeting you a couple times. You came towards the end of the year, but you're just honest about your life, what's on your mind, and just wanting to even learn about God and who He is and know Him more. That was really cool. Also, just eating with you and me eating a bunch of food and you're just eating a banana.
It's kind of the same thing, just small group. I mean, having you come out, that's pretty much the best memories. We had a lot of just good times in small group for all the things that Michael said. So.
When we were, like the day after we all got rejected from Dragon Boat, Connie and Steven and I went to Covell, and then we just like moped around and talked about our rejection, and then yeah, he was very nice.
I don't know, I remember this one time we were coming back from the gym and we were talking, you told me this crazy story of, or James was telling me this crazy story about how this like limo accident with like the mom and I don't know, I can't even explain the accident, but where it almost felt like it was really, really unfair to that girl for having died because there's just a lot of issues going on. But it was really cool, and I was super encouraged and really thankful to God that both you and James were talking about or asking even my opinion on forgiveness. And yeah, even just your insight in, yeah, well, doesn't feel like he should be forgiven, but yeah, you're exactly right that no one should deserve the blessing to be forgiven, but that God was gracious with us in providing Jesus Christ, and that he enables us to forgive other people too. So yeah, that's just, I don't know, I always think of that, and I'm always like really thankful. So you're awesome, Steven.
Oh my god, there's so many. I really liked all of our breakfast or lunch or whatever meals we had together. You always get a lot of eggs and tater tots, and you mix them all together and you like throw ketchup on. Oh my god, it was crazy. And also like our little talks during running club, and I guess seeing you run in the tutu, that was pretty awesome. But definitely the breakfast thing was really, really good. So we should keep that up. That was good.
I could definitely see him being married with a bunch of kids and just have crazy fun times with like his family. I think that's one thing he really values and appreciates.
Well, 10 years from now, you and I will be still running the LA Half Marathon.
In 10 years, you will be starting up a company with me that makes difficult riddles called the Stephen Youngblood Company.
In 10 years, you're gonna be like Forrest Gump, and you're gonna be running all over America. But you'll also be going to South America, so to like the Panama place, and then Brazil, and Chile, and also Canada.
You'll probably be running somewhere, probably in like a marathon in LA or something like that.
In 10 years, you'll still be winning marathons and I don't know, running around the United States. Wearing my shoes, hopefully, that shoe I signed for you. And yeah.
In 10 years, I see you coaching your cross-country team at your old high school, except while they're running laps, you're doing handstands on the track, and then after they finish doing laps, they have to play like chess games afterwards in order to get out of school.
Running marathons in tutus and pink mohawk hairs.
10 years from now, you'll probably still be shitting yourself in races.
I feel like he'd be running a marathon. And that I know, you would own a peanut butter banana sandwich and a hot dog bun stand or a shop. Yeah, that's where I see you in 10 years. And then it'd be big, like you trademark it, and then everyone would go crazy because it's like amazing. Yeah, so I see that for your future. And that you would promote it by running in a banana suit. in your marathon. So that is where I see you in 10 years, Stephen. You're gonna do great.
Maybe you'll have little Stevens.
In 10 years, I still see him running half marathons and getting the runs right after.
I think I see you in your house. You're eating breakfast, and I don't know if you play the guitar, but I kind of imagine you playing a guitar. But I don't know too much about you outside of that, so I don't know. But I see you in your house.
10 years, I see Steven finishing a marathon, and he finally finds something that he enjoys.
I feel like I'm not very good at answering this type of question, but since he likes running, he'll probably still be running. And I wonder if he'll have the same hair.
In 10 years, I see you, Steven, as a professional track athlete who's going to make a lot of money, and who's going to be able to take your girlfriend out to Disneyland a lot and have rides that will stall in the beginning so you can talk to her. And yeah.
I actually could see him as a professor at UCLA. I don't know why. I could imagine him up in the front, like lecturing in a class, and then he'd be like one of the really cool professors, like Neil Gard. Yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. I can't really see you in 10 years. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just seeing you running right now. I think you're gonna run for the rest of your life. Like, run in races and stuff, not like run away or something. But that can happen. I don't know. So, yeah.
Okay, this might sound like a lame answer, but whenever I picture Steven, I always see him running like marathons and stuff, so he's probably gonna be very active and be running a lot of marathons. And
I can see you, I don't know like what career you'll have or like what your personal life will be like, but I think that you'll mostly be the same and you'll still be really unique and weird. And I also think that you will still be running and doing marathons and half marathons, and you'll still be really active.
So in 10 years, you're probably gonna win like the world record for something. Like, I don't know if it'll be like your fingernail or like whatever it is, but yeah, so.
Eating pizza, probably.
Honestly, probably leading something, because you do pioneer great things. You do great things. You lead, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'll see you in 10 years. Just,
Dude, that's hard. Mayor. Yeah, mayor. It's I would vote for you, Steve. Whatever you
Young from 2020. Mayor of Santa
Rosa. If you need a campaign manager, just let me know.
As long as we get a cut of the political profits, you know. You know, I could see you as a mayor. Hopefully not a crooked mayor. I could also see you as, you'd be a pretty cool like high school teacher too. You know? Yeah. I could imagine you like coaching track or something like that.
Yeah, I could see that too.
Right?
Yeah.
You could totally see
Or mayor.
that. Or mayor.
You can do that and then run
Yeah.
for mayor. People like teachers. Yeah.
For some reason, I see him in like a pharmacy, like chopping up medicine. I don't know why.
In 10 years, I really, really hope you are that high school track cross-country coach that you had hoped to be. And yeah, I don't know. With that with that girl that we see at the gym every day, I would hope that I would be able to visit your church and see you be ambitious for the Lord, even as you are. Oh man, I'm like stumbling all over my words. Even as you are spending time with high schoolers, you can make a huge impact by being their mentor. And I know you'll do great things, Stephen, because God has been gracious with you.
In 10 years from now, running a marathon in a tutu? No. In all honesty, 10 years from now, I think I would probably see you on TV. I think I would see you on TV for something really great. And I'd be like, hey, you know that person. And then you better share some of that fame with me and like take me on TV and introduce me to all the stars, because that's gonna be you. That's gonna be you on TV.
Happy birthday, Steven. It's definitely been awesome having you in my small group. You definitely make it really fun for me to lead. And I just thank you so much, and I just hope that you continue to bring that energy. I do want to see you grow as a man and in biblical knowledge, and even being able to apply that into your life, because I know that it'll bring you a lot of joy. But again, happy birthday, and all right, man, have a good day.
Happy birthday, Steven, from Master Yagi.
Happy birthday, Steven.
Happy birthday, Steven.
Happy birthday, Steven. Hope you have a good one. I'm assuming you're turning like 20 or something. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay, happy birthday, Steven. Remember that you're the boss today. You're the king.
Happy birthday, Steven. I hope this year will be more eventful for you than last, but in a good way, in a positive way. I hope you don't go too crazy. Are you turning 21? No? Just kidding. Don't go crazy. You're not allowed to go crazy yet. And continue running marathons dressed in weird things. It's the funniest thing I've seen. It like made my week. It was great. And I hope that you will just become more closer to people around you, become more closer to God this year. I love you! Well, I feel like I should be making you a gigantic poster, but one of these days, maybe. Cool.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steven. It's been great 2 years and almost a quarter. So yeah, it's been cool just to see you like grow. It sounds weird. It's like I'm your mom, but I'm not. But it's been cool just to even see you like go from freshman year to when I like wanted to talk to you about Christianity to like now, and how you're like in GOC and like interested about God and like really wanting a relationship with Him. So I think that's just been really, really cool to see, and I'm thankful that you trusted me as a friend to just ask any questions, and I'm always here for you, Steven. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be more disciplined too about running. That's hard, and I'm really slow. But for you, I run, and for myself I run too. But yeah, I just wanted to say happy happy 20th birthday. I think you're older than what you are. And yeah, just keep reading your Bible, keep praying, and yeah.
Okay, happy birthday, Steven. I hope you have a great day, and it was great living on the same floor as you last year and just seeing you around campus this year. So I hope you have a great 21st. 20th, just kidding. Okay, happy birthday. Okay, happy birthday, and whatever else I want. Just kidding. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good year, and hope we get to see each other more often and feed me pizza and stuff. Because you didn't take me to pizza, and you took Mary and Annie. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Steven. I don't know what else to say.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steven, and I just realized that your birthday is 2 days ahead of mine. 2 days after mine, so that's pretty cool. We're both November babies, so yeah, just happy birthday. And even though I've only known you for a couple of months, but I just hope that we will grow in each other's relationships in small group and just in the Lord. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Steven. You're turning 21? 20. Dude, I'm older than you. Oh, it feels bad. But happy birthday. Really glad that we're friends. I'm really glad that that God brought us together, and that we're friends and in the same fellowship group, and I get to see you every week. And yeah, it's pretty cool getting to know you. And yeah, happy birthday.
Hey Steven, just want to wish you a happy birthday. I might not be able to join you tonight for your birthday, but I'll try and see you beforehand. So I hope you have a great day, and Yeah. Happy birthday, Steven, from Annie and Chumbo.
Happy birthday, Steven. I hope you like this video. James tried really hard on it. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Or I hope when you watch this, you had a great day. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Steven. So you're 20, such a baby, but yeah, enjoy your last year before you get to turn 21. It's like awkward age where you're like not even a teenager anymore. You're not like 21, so you're not adult. But yeah, have fun with it. Really glad I met you and like James and Kevin and everyone last year. And yeah, let's continue to hang out. Get lunch with me. Okay. Happy birthday.
Steve, I'm sorry I can't be there, or I don't know, I'll probably be there or not, but happy birthday. I know you'll love it. 21st birthday, you're not gonna remember it? No? 20th? Oh, you're only 20, wow. Well, you're young, but 1 year before. So enjoy your 20th while you still can. Enjoy that halfway to 40 point, because you're not gonna experience that anytime again. Cherish these years, these young years.
Alright, happy birthday, Steve. Just keep doing your thing.
You're not a gangster, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday. It's been real cool getting to know you. And, you know, just hope we can hang out more.
Yeah.
And I'm around forever at UCLA, and so are you.
Yeah.
So we can hang out and, you know. But I think, like I said, the most encouraging thing is just seeing you learn about God and seek Him, you know. There's a lot of stuff that's new to you, but it's been really cool to see, like, just your heart to want to know God, because that's ultimately the most important thing in life. Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, it's, yeah. What Michael said, that's it.
And Tay's not a gangster. Neither am I. Okay, later.
Let's.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Stephen. I will sing for you because I promised a long time ago. Happy birthday to you. Oh man, I'm so embarrassed. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. U-C-L-A. U-C-L-A. Fight, fight, fight. Happy birthday, Stephen.
So happy 20th birthday, Stephen. I'm so glad I got to meet you my first year of college and that we've kept in touch ever since then. And I haven't seen you in a while in Running Club, so I don't know what's up with that, but I hope you come out to that and always hit me up for breakfast.
Happy birthday, Steven. I had a real blast making this video because, as you know, we made a bunch last year, and I'm sure everyone else had a blast doing this interview stuff, and yeah, it was all really fun. I hope you have a good one, and just know that we all love you. Have a good one.
Oh my god! Okay.
How about I just like stand over here?
This is so weird. This is what I was afraid of.
Are you finished with midterms?
I'm recording it.
Oh, I was flipping my hair. Okay, wait, start from the beginning. Start.
My fondest memory with you, is. Wait. Okay. 21st, right? 20? What? Really?
My first impression of Steven was that. Oh man, this is a hard question.
Dying. Okay. Can you